our next guest says we shouldn't let kids have all the fun. Adults need a little more playtime in their lives. For 2 decades, toy designer Cas Holman has helped global brands like Google, Nike, and Lego tap into the power of play. In her new book, Playful, How Play Shifts Our Thinking, Inspires Connection, and Sparks Creativity, Holman says play is a core human instinct with benefits for every age. And I'm pleased to say Cas Holman joins us now.
Good to have you. Hi there.
Yeah, thanks for being on set. So why? Why is it so important for adults to play?
Well, I mean, play is how we're formed. In childhood, play is how we become who we are. And in adulthood, play can be how we reconnect with and kind of continue expressing who we are. And so we often, I think we're not supposed to play as adults, and part of what I'm setting out to do in the book is help us reconnect with our play by helping us also understand why it's so important that we play.
I feel like grown-ups, they want to have permission to play, or they need to see the productive upside to play. They don't just play, they need a reason.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky because it does have benefits. So I find myself both saying, you know, legitimizing play. You should play because it's good for you, but also don't do it just because it's good for you. Do it because it's part of what makes us human.
This quote early on in your book stuck out to me. You say, adult free play happens when we do 3 things: embrace possibility, release judgment, and reframe success. Talk more about that last piece, because that really stuck with me as someone who grew up in sports and it was always trying to achieve something. I thought that was play, but what is that reframing success piece?
Yeah, reframing success, we often get pretty hung up on outcomes. I think we come up in school, so we spend at least 12 years, oftentimes more, kind of learning to be tested, or kind of learning toward something that's already known, right? So we kind of, we want to learn something in order to be tested and get an A, or we want to do well because then we'll graduate, or and when we become professionals, we want to kind of get promoted or earn more money. So we have this kind of extrinsic motivation in most of the things that we do. Whereas success might mean, rather than I'm going to finish this thing or I'm going to do it until it's perfect and right and looks like the other things I've seen, success might look like I'm going to do it because it feels good. Or instead of getting to the top of the mountain on this hike, I'm going to take as long as it takes and, you know, watch the birds or explore the moss, right? So reframing success isn't kind of, is it successful because I got to the top, or is it successful because I had a great time with my friend who walks really slowly and was kind of going to annoy me otherwise, right? And we got to hang out and have a good time together. So kind of checking in with, like, what's actually my goal in this?
Did you make a wish on an unplugged carnival game on the edge of town? How did you get into this line of work?
I kind of adventured my way into design. I had a number of different jobs. From the time, for as long as I can remember, the question, what do you want to be when you grow up, really stressed me out. I think I didn't want to decide. I thought, wait, I can only do one thing? Like, I like all of these things. And so, yeah, I was a research assistant in the Galapagos Islands for some time. I was a chef for a long time. I worked for a furniture company. I did pastries. And then eventually kind of realized that design was a way that I could do everything I love and also maybe do something that had meaning.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, at 28, I went back to grad school and started studying design, and it all kind of made sense.
Well, it's an adventurous life and a playful life, and now it's all captured in a book, so
yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you.
Cas Holman, thank you so much for being here. I learned a lot from this. And Playful is available now wherever you get your books.